Hey, welcome back to Talkin Tips Tuesday. I'm Bob with Fresh Horizons Group. Today, wanted to talk with you all about consistency. Consistency in business is crucial to your success. But what does consistency mean, and what are we talking about with that? Um, there's so many areas where uh, it's applicable. One of the main things that we see with companies that are very, very successful is that they're consistent with all of their major processes, right? Whether it's how they respond to a customer or how their brand looks, what their marketing efforts appear like. Um, so those are some of the things I wanted to kind of discuss for a few moments with you today. Hopefully, you can take this, and implement it into your business or to your organization, or maybe just refine a few things. One of the things that turns a customer off is when things aren't consistent. Maybe they come in to your environment because they fell in love with one of your ads, right? But then the experience doesn't match, is not consistent with the ad, and so you now have a disconnect in the loyalty that you'll develop with that customer is broken. um so making sure that your ads and your client experience that is perceived from the way that ad is matches. That's a big one. Another consistency that we see that often gets broken is in your brand. When you look at the most successful brands in the world, you know it no matter where you see it. McDonald's is a great example of this. Wherever you see those golden arches, you know that that's a McDonald's. A lot of small businesses kind of put that to the side and say, well, we're just a small business. We don't need that. And I think that's even more crucial that you're consistent with your brand, even when you're tiny. Because the only way you're going to scale and become big is if you have trust with your clients. And oftentimes that comes from being brand consistent. Let me give you an example of how powerful this is. For all of you who've been in a McDonald's in the last 10 years, envision this. You walk up to the counter on the inside of the store and you go to place your order, right? And you're placing your order, and think about this for a moment. Just pause, close your eyes, think about this. On what side is the fry machine? Now, you don't have to have worked there to know the answer to this. Most people know that the fry machine is on the left side. Never having worked there, it's so consistent. Their process is so consistent. And although you may not be able to do that within your business, especially if you're a small business or just a startup, but that's where you want to go to where the average person can understand your basic systems. And that goes back to that whole thing of consistency, right? It's easy to build systems around things that are consistent. So I want to leave that with you today as the talking tip for today. How can you make your brand more consistent? I think it's crucial for your success. It's been very, very important in the success that we've had over the years with all the different companies that I've been a part of. So I want to leave you with that. How can you make your brand more consistent? Have an awesome week.